Good evening and welcome to Lavinia's Demo Spotlight. Tonight we are looking at Calm Waters, an adventure into fear. It's an adventure puzzle horror game. Sounds like my kind of thing. You can vote for this on Steam Greenlight. I've got the link in the episode description. They also have a Kickstarter project running now as well, so I have the link to that in the episode description. If you've got any funding and like what you see, go support them. Now, in the meantime, let's jump right in here. 3 years ago, I lost my wife. My whole world collapsed. She was my world. As the years went by, I slowly realized that I needed to somehow continue with my life. I figured that a quiet holiday in the sun might be just what I needed. Yes, this holiday seemed to be just what the doctor ordered. It sounded like heaven. I was wrong. Vacation gone wrong. Dum dum dum. I'd arrived at my hotel in good time. The time was around 9 o'clock, and the sun had just about set. A faint orange glow fell over the island. The taxi driver that had dropped me off had already kindly took my suitcase into the hotel. The first thing that I did was go and check in. Okay. Oh, alright. So it's moving by clicking. That works out great. There's the entrance, but before we go in there, gotta look around a bit. What's this wheel doing over here? Alright. Well, let's just head in like we're supposed to. It looks like that's as far as we can go right now. Okay, I thought I saw something here. So we don't want to go to the corridor just yet. Let's talk to the receptionist. How's it going? Good evening, sir. You must be Peter Taylor. I'd like to check in, please. I'm here to sign in. Ah, Mr. Taylor, we've been expecting you arriving, sir. I do hope you found us rather easily. Being a small island in the middle of nowhere can be rather difficult to find, I would imagine. It took a while, but I finally made it. Oh, that's great to hear. We don't get many visitors or tourists, so the island's not exactly very well known. To be honest, that sounds exactly like what I need. A nice, relaxing break with no interruptions. Well, I can assure you that you'll definitely have a relaxing time here, Mr. Taylor. Peter, please. Well, if I can trouble you for your passport, then I can get you your room key. Forgive my ignorance, but why do you require my passport? We keep the passport as a form of insurance. Rest assured that you'll receive it back when you check out. Yeah, that sounds fair. I see. Is it in here? Yes, it is. There you go. Here's my passport. Thank you very much. I already took the liberty of taking your luggage up to your room. Wow, fantastic. Here's your room key, Mr. Taylor. I do hope you enjoy your stay with us here on the island of Catamore. I'm sure I will, thank you very much. Alright, let's head over to our room then. The door had the number 1 on it. Alright, what's in there? It's locked. Is this number 2 then? Yep. Locked as well. Ooh, what do we got here? A small table graced the hallway. What's it got on it? There's nothing of interest. No. Which room is our room? Okay, locked, but which is meant to be our room? Come here, you. Okay, so that's our room. The hotel room looked lovely, nice and spacey. I could hear the sound of a branch outside, gently tapping against the window in the breeze. Let's actually head out to the hall real quick and see... Oh, wait. Yeah, the key's still in our inventory. Let's see if it unlocks any of the other doors. Which I should have done first go round, but somehow it didn't occur to me. But I had a key in my inventory. Nope, didn't fit the lock. We'll leave the other 2 doors alone for now then, and check out our room, because I have a feeling it's going to be the same thing. In you go. Wait, okay. Now then, what do we got in here? Bathroom. Ooh, nice clean looking bathroom. I kind of like the little shower stall here. I almost always shower. I'm not a bath type person, so I kind of wouldn't mind having a stall like that. Saves room. It was the sink. I turned on the tap. I decided to turn it back off. Ooh, over to the bidet. I didn't need to use that right now. What about the toilet? Oh. Well, do we need this now? No. There's a fan up there. Didn't need to mess around with the fan. Yeah, there's not really a good reason. But it's interesting that you can kind of click on all these things. I decided to shower later, just before I retired for the evening. It makes me wonder if eventually there will be something with the fan. Because you can't, see, I can't click on the toilet paper. You can't click on everything. So I'm tempted to think there's significance in all the things I can click on, but maybe not. Oh, don't go back in the bathroom. Get out here. I kind of like the brick and the hardwood floors. I've not been to a hotel that had that before. Something a little different. Ooh, what's in the drawer? Is it a Bible? That's what you always find in hotels. Oh. Appeared to be a previous occupant's journal of their stay here. Oh, well. 31st March. I can still hear the screams. Oh, they seem to be coming from that island out to sea. I've been here now for 4 days, and the longer I'm here, the more and more I'm noticing things. Hell, even the receptionist doesn't seem right. I simply can't put my finger on it, but there's something not clicking with this place. As if all the islanders are holding a secret, or protecting somebody. Some good news at last. I met a lovely couple today, Alan and Marie, who are here for the week. 3rd April. Alan and Marie have vanished. The receptionist said they went back home, but this didn't make sense. They'd only just arrived. I received a couple of strange looks from the island locals today. Feeling really uncomfortable now. I want to go home. 4th April. Whoever finds this journal, please, for the love of God, don't ever go to the island. Island? It looks like they are cut off mid-sentence. Interesting. Well, let's unpack our suitcase. I decided to unpack my suitcase. Whoever cleaned the room didn't do a very good job leaving that journal here. Well, that's the unpacking done. Decided to have a little stroll around the island. First, let's have some wine. What? You don't fancy anything to drink right now? We're trying to relax, right? All right. How about the towel? Ah, we'll take that with us. Maybe we'll want to take a swim. All right, out we go. Down this way, please. Just on the off chance. Doesn't fit, and I'm sure it won't on the other side either, but we gotta be thorough. Nope, doesn't fit. Okay. Back to reception. Let's talk to her again. Is there anything I can help you with, Mr. Taylor? Not right now, thank you. She doesn't seem especially odd so far. Well, let's have a look-see. And we'll go out the gate. As I arrived at the harbor, the first thing I noticed was a woman at the end of the pier who was visibly upset about something. Well, let's ask her what the problem is. I bet the shop's closed for the night. We did get here awfully late. He's more adventurous than I am. If I got somewhere at 9 o'clock, door was locked. I think I would just spend the rest of the evening in my hotel room. Ooh, yacht. Well, let's see what she's got going on. Looked visibly upset. Well, what seems to be the problem, miss? You okay? Oh, hi. Are you okay? Oops. Dang it, I clicked too fast. All I caught was, oh god, so something's wrong. Oh, would you like me to call somebody for you? Some guy's gone? Yes, he's gone. My boyfriend Max, he went missing on this island 1 year ago today. Oh. Missing? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. He came here last year to celebrate his new job. We had one too many drinks at Fraglioli's and ended up arguing over a petty thing, as you do. Max stormed off in a huff and said he was going for a walk on the beach. That was the last I saw of him. Aww. The woman was clearly upset. That's so awful, I'm so sorry. Chances are he may still be here. A year ago? Unfortunately, I didn't believe that. No, that's kind of a weird thing to say to her. If it's a year ago, chances are... At this point, I presumed he'd ran off with another woman or something. You're presuming nicer than me. I'm presuming that she said they had one too many to drink. He might have, fallen in the ocean and drowned or something. Although we did see that disturbing journal, so also the locals might have killed him. Who knows? Perhaps I'm not the best judge of character. Perhaps not. Dang it. So somebody goes missing. They're here 1 minute, gone the next. Alright. Well, that can't be right, surely. I'm just going to let it go on its own speed. I'm presuming that you've only just got here? Yeah. That's right, yes, I've just landed. Has she been here the whole year? There you go, then. Something's wrong. Something's wrong with this place, and something's definitely wrong with that island over there. Well, why have you been here a year and you haven't figured it out? Unless, I assumed initially when she said that he was lost a year ago that she'd probably gone home at some point and was just coming back now for the anniversary. What island? Ah, that one over there, about 2 miles out to sea. Something just isn't right with that place. So you're telling me to avoid it. Okay. I couldn't help but think that this poor lady was just looking for something to blame. I don't know, we read the journal. They said don't go to the island. All I could do was go along with it. I see. Surely you've contacted the island authorities. They didn't want to know. Oh. Well, that can't be right. You don't believe me either. No, it's not that. It's just... I want to be alone now. Oh, I can understand if no one's been listening to her. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope you find Max. Just not really a lot of hope after a year of being missing. I don't know. I like to, sometimes there's people missing for years and years and years, decades even, and then eventually they're found. It's always fantastic. I do like those stories when they're found again. It's wonderful for the family members who've never completely given up hope to finally be reunited with their loved ones. But it just seems like more often than not the stories you hear have sad endings. A very expensive yacht gently bobbed up and down on the calm ocean. As tempting as it looked, the yacht wasn't mine to take. All right, we'll keep walking then. Oh, and here's the restaurant she talked about. They're looking awfully closed. Shutters were locked tight. Although actually, 9 at night seems a little early for a restaurant to be closing. You think they'd stay open until midnight. Well, I mean, I guess I could be wrong. I've never gone on any kind of island vacation. I would assume that they'd expect a lot of late night business. You know, you're getting to the cool part of the day, but I could be wrong. She did say at the reception that it's a kind of an out-of-the-way island in the middle of nowhere, so maybe they don't see a whole lot of visitors. This is strange. It's a wheelchair. What's that doing out here? The sight of the wheelchair in such a random place sent a sharp, jolting shiver down my spine. This is an awfully strange spot to find a wheelchair. This is true. A wheelchair here, in the middle of a beach? It made me wonder what happened to its occupier. The wheelchair was rather heavy. I decided to leave it where it was. Yeah, we probably should in case anyone comes back. It's not really ours to take. Oh, is that the end of the line over here? Well, let's head back over this way to the harbor. Okay, walk over to the woman, and I want to see if we can ask her about the journal. Oh, didn't see the point in that. Guess not, then. Alright, and it doesn't look like we can go anywhere else here. So perhaps back to the hotel, then. Okay. Still nothing over here in the corner. Alright, let's go inside. Anything to say yet? Nope. Alright, to our room. We'll need to unlock our door again. I suppose it's prudent to lock it every time you leave. Makes sense. Well? Now I'm thinking I must have missed something. There's no, like, go to sleep option or anything. Alright. Back outside then. Back to reception, please. Maybe we can go swimming. We've got our towel. It doesn't seem very wise to go swimming as the sun's setting at night on an island without a whole lot of people to help you in case you start drowning, but... Alright. What else do we have over here? Doesn't really look like there's anywhere to go. Well, what's our next step? think that would really do anything, but I'm at a bit of a loss what to do next. Does she want the towel? No. Key? No. Maybe we can ask her about the wheelchair? Don't just say you want to be alone. Okay. What makes you think the island out there has something to do with the disappearances? I know what it's like to lose somebody. Yeah, what makes you think the island has something to do with it? When Max and I came to this island last year, we stayed here for 1 week. I'm waiting for you. I'm not clicking because I don't want to miss anything. In that time, 2 people vanished. Locals. 2 people. That is rather strange. At the time, we put it down to coincidence. Sometimes these things happen. Well, I suppose. Well, it very well could have been a coincidence. As you rightfully say, these things happen. It doesn't stop there. Alright, what else you got? Max and I were obviously shocked that this could happen, especially on such a small island like this. Come on. But the strange thing is, nobody on the island seemed shocked. I'm afraid to click to the next bit of text. I don't want to skip past anything like I did before. There were no search parties, no police, nothing. They just weren't curious that 2 of their own disappeared. It's as if everyone on the island just ignored the disappearances and swept them under a rug. Well, that is strange. I'll give you that. Can't understand why there were no police involvement, at the very least. Was no. Where is the local police station for here? Exactly. What's your name, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? It's Peter. Peter Taylor. I'm Joan. Very nice to meet you, Joan. Likewise, Peter. Let's work together, Joan, and solve the mystery. So there you have it. If I ask any of the locals about the island over there, I'm told rather sharpish to stop talking about it. We should tell her about the journal, Peter. Maybe she can help us figure out what's going on. This is intriguing, Joan. Indeed. I don't quite know what to say. It's okay, neither does anybody else. Well, I know what it's like to lose somebody. You do? Lost my wife recently. Well, I say recently. It was 3 years ago. Cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Me too. You'll be okay, trust me. I bet you have a lot of fine memories. Lots, yes. You'll be able to hold on to those memories forever, Peter. I suppose that's some consolation. All I've got to remind me of Max is this necklace that he gave me. You don't have memories to hold on to? I'm terribly sorry, Joan. It's a very interesting necklace. I'll hold on to this until I find him. Does it open up? Is it like a locket? That's the spirit, Joan. You too, love. Thank you. Oh, love is... Okay. Took me a second to catch that. Like, love? What's that about? I'd had enough for one night. Okay. Something wasn't right. Let's head back to the hotel. I began to wonder if what Joan had been saying was true. Well, we've got the account from Joan, and separately we've got this journal, so it is awfully suspicious. Figured that the best bet was to go and get a good night's sleep. It'd been a long day. Surely everything would seem clearer in the morning. I was wrong. And that's the end of the demo. So this is just a tiny little bit of what we've got to look forward to. If you enjoyed this, head on over to Steam Greenlight, give them a vote, and if you've got the funding, head over to their Kickstarter, give them some support. Also, make sure to head back to my page. I've got all kinds of other demos you can look at. I've got a bunch of Let's Plays. You'll find something.